Here at Blueprints, and with me I have Irene. Irene, would you tell us a little bit about what you do at Blueprints?
Sure, I work in the Home Ownership Center, and we're helping participants with the steps to go along with owning a home. We work with people in all stages. Some are in the process of wanting to buy their first home, and some are needing some help to maintain the home that they're in.
So at what stage in the housing process do you help with?
We help in all stages, and the sooner the better. Again, whether it's the thought that someday you may want to own your own home, or you're afraid that maybe you might not be able to make that next mortgage payment, today's the day to get started in making that call.
So let's say a participant has poor credit. Would you still help?
Bumps in the road happen to so many people, and improving that credit score is where we need to start. Knowing what's on that report and what needs to be done to improve it is the place and the time. And yes, we would help with somebody that doesn't have the best of credit.
So what if someone is behind on their mortgage? Could you help with that?
Yes, we are providing time frames, what mortgage assistance programs might be available, the steps that they go through to talk to the mortgage company. Participants can get the knowledge and the tools that they need to best work with the mortgage companies.
So how do people qualify for these programs?
If you're a resident of Pennsylvania, you can participate in any of our programs. There are no income guidelines, just coming with a willingness to roll up your sleeves and get started.
So how do you think virtual home ownership coaching will help during this time?
During this time, people still have questions, they have concerns, and they still need to meet with somebody. So it would be important to connect with someone such as ourselves in the Housing Counseling and the Home Ownership Center.
So most people haven't heard of virtual coaching session before. Can you tell them what to expect?
Well, in a virtual coaching session, it's going to be based on technology. So you do need to have some ability to be able to communicate. And it's basically like having a face-to-face appointment sitting across to someone in an office. Sessions are usually held on Zoom.us. It almost feels like you're sitting next to somebody.
So how long are these sessions?
The sessions can be anywhere from an hour, hour and a half to 2 hours, just depending on what might be the situation and the things that we're dealing with.
Okay, so if somebody was interested in the Home Ownership Center, how would they be able to get in touch with you?
Certainly, you can call our office number at 724-225-9550 or go through our email with info@myblueprints.org.
Okay, thank you, Irene, for your time today and telling us about the Home Ownership Center. I'd also just like to mention, if anybody's interested in any virtual sessions that we have, to go to myblueprints.org. Thank you, Irene.
Thank you, Hilary.